Hello traders, welcome to Zion Traders YouTube channel. My name is Ostibina, and on this video we are going to be analyzing the directional bias of gold for the week, today being 4th of August 2024. Would love to see what love to analyze what gold is going to do in the coming weeks, and let's see what we are looking out for, right? So first of all, before we do anything, let's go to economic calendar and see what we have for the week. Actually, I want us to see what we have for the week. My network is a bit poor now, but let's see. All right, so on Monday we can see we have ISM, non-manufacturing PMI, and on dollar index, right? So, and on AUD/USD we have interest rate. Mind you, I actually had to filter this economic calendar to only filter the high impact news that are going to come out, right? So these are the high impact news that are going to unfold during the week. So these are what we should watching out for. So what this actually means is that the market is going to be volatile because liquidity is going to be injected into the market, right? So that we should watch out for a very volatile week, right? So that's it, right? So this is good, and we'll start from the monthly time frame and let's see what we are looking at. So gold has been bullish. For since 2023. Gold has been very bullish, and what we can see right here is that gold last month gave us a very bullish engulfing candle, right? So it means that gold is potentially still continuing upward, right? Gold is going up, nothing is holding it. So knowing this, that we have an engulfing candles on our chart, we know that okay, this next candle is potentially going to engulf this other candle, right? So let's having that at the back of our mind, let's go to the weekly time frame. Like I said, guys, my network is very poor now, and I'm just trying to see how I can manage it to make this video for you guys. Yeah, so gold is very bullish on the monthly time frame, and on the weekly time frame gold had actually been consolidating in this range, and then actually price came here and failed to take out this high previously. And what the price actually came back into this other block here, and we can see that price reacted off the other block, and price the last week closed, we had a bullish engulfing candlestick, right, last week, right? So what this means is that the buyers has more power, right? So buyers are coming in, right, so into the market. So what we love to see for the week is that gold comes and take out this high, right? Because if you look at something, this high was like a rejection zone before, but then if you look at what happened now, this candle has actually traded above like this, which is very nice, right? So the signal is that we are actually very going bullish, right? So on the weekly time frame we are bullish, and it's actually also very good to note that we are coming from an order block right here, right? So price is coming from an order block, right? So this means that we would love to see gold expand to take out the previous that previous month high, and then continue going bullish, right? So that's actually what we are expecting. So right now let's go to the daily time frame. The monthly bullish, the weekly we can see that the weekly is also bullish, right? Seeing that bullish engulfing candlestick pattern, and the rejection zone has actually right now been like violated, right? I would say with this engulfing candlestick that is right here. So it's very obvious. And for the coming week, let's go to the daily time, because the daily time is what will determine whether we'll be bullish biased for the week or we'll be bearish biased for the week. Let's see what price did, right? So during last week on the daily time frame, and we'll be able to use the previous, which is last week's price action, to know what this week, if this week is going to be bullish or bearish, guys. So that is it. So let's watch out, guys. So I'll remove this now. So last week started, this was last week, Monday, which is the candle. So actually last week I was expecting gold to continue the buys from the sells from here, which made me to take sell trade there, although the trade went well, but then gold did not respect the continued with the buy, right? Because I also took more sells. I took more sells, and then I lost two, and now only one went through, which is the first one I took, and the second day the second one I took. Second and third one sells I took, I lost the trade because gold was bullish, right? So looking at where price traded away from, because the reason I took my sales, what gave me the confidence was I was actually expecting price to come into this fair value gap right here, and it's also very obvious on the weekly time frame, but then I was expecting price to come, but price actually took off from this rejection block right here. Yeah, so that's it. So price took off from there, and price, what we can see right now is that price has actually changed character on the daily time frame. So the market structure is bullish now, so is bullish on the daily time frame. Market structure is bullish, and let's see, on this was last week Tuesday's candle. You can see the order flow is bullish, and this the other week is also very bullish, which is we took out this high, right? So this high leaving us with this zone, and then this candle traded higher but then could not. This other one took it out and took it out below too, so leaving us with what we call IOFED right here. So a IOFED here, and look how price came back to that IOFED. So what are we anticipating next is that price continue going bullish, right? So for the coming week, on the daily time frame, we would love to see price continue its bullishness. Now the reason why price slash like really dropped to this zone, and this was actually there was actually an imbalance right here of price action that price needed to come into, but I can also spot another imbalance here, although very tiny, but these are also very powerful imbalance that price do respect sometimes. Sometimes, yeah. So price can actually come back to this very imbalance here, and then when price comes here, before we see price going bullish, price can do that. This imbalance confluences it with this other block here, so price can decide to come back to this other block first. And the reason why this is a possibility is because when we go to the 4-hour time frame now, and when we go to the 4-hour time frame, you will see that there's actually a break of structure to the downside during this move, right? So that actually means something. However, this our IOFED right here, we would love to see price respect. That's what my first anticipation. So if I would love to see price respect it to take out the liquidity residing above this high, because it has not been taken out. So I would love to see price respect it, but because of that break of structure on the 4-hour time frame, so I'm having a second thought. If price is not able to, price did not respect this IOFED, although you can see how price reacted off it, but if because of that break of structure to the downside on the 4-hour time frame, price could possibly also come to this imbalance here in confluence with the other block before price continues trading higher. This is on the daily time frame, guys. So this is on the daily time frame. So either of these is what I'm anticipating price will do. So how am I going to position myself on Monday, right? So what am I expecting for the week? The truth is, if price this IOFED here is unable to hold price to continue higher, and let's say because of the 4-hour break of structure to the downside or change of character, price and trades down into this region, of which I know that because of gold volatility it could potentially fit. If at all it wants to trade lower, it's maybe Monday, Tuesday it will trade into this imbalance. Then from Wednesday we'll love to see price moving higher, right, taking out this high. So for the week, after Monday's trade, right? That's actually what will determine if we'll be bearish for the week. But even though we'll be bearish, we will not be bearish all through the week, right? So that's it, right? Even though we'll be bearish, because price would love to come here, trade back into this order block right here, and then respect it. That's it. So that's the only thing, internal range liquidity, that has not been traded into, right? So apart from this order block right here, right? So price are actually traded efficiently. So it therefore means that apart from this order block, apart from this imbalance here, this fair value gap, this tiny fair value gap that is here, there is actually nothing for price to come and do lower, right? For now, right? So within this range. So on Monday, coming into the chart, let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Coming into the chart on Monday, what am I looking at? So this, you guys are going to see the reason why I said I'm having double thoughts if gold is actually going to continue, is going to respect where this IOFED on the daily time frame or not. The truth is, the reaction is amazing, right? The reaction is amazing, but then it doesn't change the fact that there is actually a break of structure to the downside. So on Monday, coming into on Mondays, I'll be looking at taking first. I'll be looking at taking a sell trade from here, right? So I'll be looking at taking a sell trade from here, but I'll be very careful. And yes, I'll be very careful because I know that our price actually traded or reacted off IOFED on the daily time frame, right? So that's why I use confirmation entries. So to take my trade, and potentially I'm also looking at a continuous buys though, right? So on the coming to the 1 hour time frame, I'm looking at this buy continuing. So the truth is, I actually don't want to try to predict what price is going to do. I'm actually going to follow whatever price does, right? I don't know how the word to use, maybe react to the price action, right? So whatever price does, I'm going to react. I'm just going to stay, I'm going to watch, I'm going to just follow where price is going as far as price gives me the signature of this. But however, I'm more of bullish on gold. I'm more of bullish, seeing that price reacted off this IOFED on the daily time frame, right? So seeing that price reacted off that IOFED, and also if you watch closely, price came, took out liquidity and traded into this imbalance right here on the 1 hour time frame, and we can see what price is to how price straight immediately. So this, I'm looking at this buy continuation, right, on Monday still. But then if I get a good entry here on the 30 minutes time frame, which is a change of character at this very range, this imbalance where I outlined right now, if I get something like a change of character there, I'm going to take a buy, a sell trade, right? But what I'm watching out for first, if price comes here, coming into the 1 hour time frame, I'll say we can see something here, an imbalance here. So if price trades back, right, and gives me an entry here, I would love to take a buy from here to the upside, right? So whatever price does, I would just follow what price does. But the truth is, I'm more bullish for gold for the week because of this. I can see the reaction. It's actually a nice reaction, but then it doesn't change the fact that we have a change of character on the 4 hour time frame, which means something. So if for instance there was no change of character or something, then I know that okay, yes, 90% gold is going to be bullish. But right now I'm just giving it 50-50, right? So it's either it goes bearish or it goes bullish, right? So but I'm more of on supporting the buys, right? Because looking at where we are coming from, looking at where price reacted or from the daily IOFED, right? So price might not want to trade back into that order block or the fair value gap that we have here, because in order of importance, right? So fair value gaps, all these imbalance, IOFED part of fair value gaps, they comes first, right? So price might not literally want to come back to that order block, and then maybe price wants to ignore the the tiny FVG fair value gap at close to that order block. If price wants to ignore it, price can actually also ignore it and then continue trading higher because of the buy volume, right? So that is it, guys. That's what we are watching out for, guys. So you see, I'm looking at selling here, and also I'm also looking at buying around this range. If price retreats, give me a confirmation on the 15 minutes time frame here. I'll take a buy from here, and yeah, I'll take a buy. But then if price gives me a sell from here, I would love to sell here. I'm even looking at selling because this sell looks more obvious on the 4-hour time frame. Sell looks more obvious on the 4-hour time frame. So that's it, guys. So thank you for watching this video. If you gain any value from this video, please give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to like this and subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share the link of the video to your friends, guys. God bless you.